Senator Rice, what is your take on the closing of schools across urban communities, aka black and brown communities across America?
Well, first of all, the closing of schools across America, black community in particular, is really a part of the privatization movement that started back in the 1950s. That's really enhanced itself and really accelerated its purpose, if you will, and that's to privatize public schools and break up unions. But the whole idea and notions of closing down schools is really a way of making additional dollars within the system itself. That's just the way it works. You close the schools, you lease them back, you sell off the assets of the buildings, and that's how the privatization people make their money in the takeover scheme, among other ways. It's bad because it's interesting, primarily because we're not closing schools because of the conditions of schools in many cases. In New Jersey, for example, we're at the School Construction Fund. We talk about the number of schools that's 100 years old plus that really need to be demolished and rebuilt. Yet we can't get those dollars spent by this governor or this administration, and the courts are constantly telling us we have to get this done. In the interim, we're closing schools because we're saying that the human resource piece, the human asset, the children inside the schools aren't learning. Well, if in fact they are not learning at the level that we think they should be learning, why are we closing the building that they should be educated in? Why don't we just keep them inside the physical structure and then find ways and means to enhance their education and their learning skills and abilities within that system? The opposite is happening. We're closing down schools, and I'm thinking we're closing them down primarily because there's something wrong with the building. We're just transitioning children out and putting them in charter schools and bringing other entities in, such as charter schools and voucher proponents in the privatization movement. And so I think it's a bad thing. I think that the problem in America, when we talk about black and brown children, is that black and brown parents, unlike the days I was growing up, are not voting. They're not getting involved. They're living in fear. They're making excuses for not making the kind of sacrifices that the children need to get things done. As legislators, we can continue to change the laws. The administration has to enforce the laws. But we know the history of African Americans, the history of women, the history of minorities in this country. There's been no progress until we've all come together, made sacrifices, and in many cases had to march in order to get attention to the real issues that's plaguing our communities before we got help.
Thank you for joining us, Senator.
Thank you very much for having me.